Hello everyone, John Bruna here with the Daily Quotes. I am still traveling, so we have a little background here. Hopefully you enjoy it. Currently at my daughter's home and getting to have some time with my grandchildren. It's quite wonderful actually. But also has put a little challenge into recording the Daily Quotes, so thank you for your patience. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Today's quote: we can identify habits, attitudes, values, and activities that support the life we want to live and the ones that don't. However, knowing them does not necessarily help much. A little tongue twister there. But a key point, however, knowing them does not necessarily help us much. Taking action on them does. And this is one of the big paradoxes of life, for me anyway. I think maybe for most of us, is that we can know what to do to improve our lives. We absolutely can have a rich discussion about some of the challenges or some of the habits that we have that are not healthy and the ones that are healthy. And we can even make a plan that, tomorrow I'm going to start being like this. And then we go back to the old ways. Our conditioning and our habits are very strong. And so the analogy I use all the time, and it certainly has been clear in my life, is that our conditioning, our habits, our tendencies, well, they're like a marble in this well-worn groove. And we're just so easily living there. And every now and then we have some clarity, we want to change, we want to do something different. We take the marble out of that groove. And I'm going to be different now. And then the marble falls back in the groove. No problem. That's normal. It doesn't mean we failed. It means we have these grooves. So we bring the marble out again. And yeah, it falls back. And we take it out again. And the point and the way that we make real change in our life is not a big 180-degree turn that we are going to be different, but rather I take one aspect of my life, one habit that I would like to change, and make that the priority. And every day I bring that marble out. Every day I cultivate this new attitude. I bring an intention to make it a part of my life today. And, the marble will fall back in the groove. But if I keep taking the marble out every day, if I keep setting an intention every day and bringing this new habit to mind, after a while it starts wearing a new groove and it stays up there longer. And ultimately, over time, it becomes our new groove. That's the way these things work. It doesn't work just by talking about them or knowing about them. It's a daily conscious effort to begin anew each day. And the beautiful thing is we do begin anew each day. Yeah, we have the habits and the conditions that are strong, but each day we can be a participant in who we become. And like any other skill in life, if you do it consistently, it becomes easier. And think of these new habits as skills. They're not things that are unobtainable. It's simply a skill, like learning to play a trumpet, learning another language. We don't get to do that unless we practice. So let's practice to the best of our ability, one thing at a time that we would like to really cultivate in our lives that we know will improve the quality of our life and the person that we want to be. We get to be an active participant each day. It's been a pretty effective tool for me. And believe it or not, I still have a lot more to do. But, I'm taking them one habit, attitude at a time. But already significant improvement. I do hope you find this helpful. Thank you.